Good morning and welcome to day 3 on the Pacific Crest Trail. As you can see, it's a foggy morning, which made for a lot of condensation on the inside and outside of the tent, but the low was only 46, so I slept pretty well. I'm getting ready to head up there, up trail about 1/10 of a mile, and Sean and I will head on into Lake Marina for pancakes. There's already been about 3 or 4 hikers that have come by this morning. They're all headed up there to the lake and to get some breakfast. So yeah, I'm pumped. Yesterday was a great day, and I expect another good day on trail. So y'all have a good morning, and we'll see you in a little bit. Good morning.
Good morning.
Look at you, all packed up and ready for breakfast.
Yes, we're not the only one. I've talked to several people, and they're headed for that breakfast burrito or pancakes and coffee.
Every one of them. Oh yeah, can't forget the coffee. All right. Woo. Okay, so I figured out what that snake was. I was able to freeze the video and screenshot it and zoom in on it. And on its nose, it has a very big scale that kind of flips up, and it's a patch-nosed snake. I caught one in Arizona. Really cool snake. Genus is Salvadora. Species is Hexalepis, Salvador Hexalepis. Beautiful, beautiful snake. So yeah, I just, until I could zoom in enough on his head, I couldn't make it out. So, all right, glad I figured that out. I'm glad, I bet you guys are relieved. All right, fog's burning off. Man, it's beautiful right now. I'll have to get some shots of all this. It's just so much to see. Okay, I think that's Lake Marina down there. So there's Sean and then another hiker in front of him. We're just gonna push on. Little rabbit back there. All right, we made it down to the little campground. We're trying to figure out which direction to the little restaurant. And then when we're done with that, we got to find where the trail picks back up. It's somewhere in here. Campground track trail. Well, we could figure that out over pancakes, I guess. So we got some road walking. Like 1/10 of a mile, I think. Not sure what this is, but it's just kind of a little mock town or little deal. Gas 19 cents there. Well, that's a bargain. All right, that's what it's called. Ranchos Los Zorros. All right, looks like we found it. Oy. Twist my ankle. Oak Shores Malt Shop. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh man, we worked hard to get here, folks. Let's have a good breakfast. Okay, well, I think we both ate way too much. How about you?
Oh yeah, I'm full.
My belly. Those pancakes are blowing up, folks. I had to mute the audio in there because they're playing music and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So a lot of times if I'm filming inside, it's just gonna be silent. You won't have my wonderful commentary to go with it.
That's not always a bad thing.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Okay, we're headed down to the campground. We're gonna get some water. Maybe there's a nice pit toilet we can utilize, and then we'll plan our next probably 4 to 6 miles. Okay, see you in a bit. All right, this is the PCT area of the Lake Marina campground. We're not staying here long. We're just gonna use the restroom and fill up. But if you wanted to camp here overnight, $7. You just put it in the drop box there and spend the night. Hey, I'm in the porta potty. Yeah, it's a good day. Pancakes, eggs, nice porta potty. Hope the rest of the day is this good. See you in a bit. All right, we're just topping off our water out here and then we're gonna get on up the trail. I don't know if you can see that quail sitting right there, right there. It's a Gamble's quail. Cool little bird. Okay, after some confusion, we finally found the trail. We couldn't figure out where it picked back up, but we've been walking for 15 minutes and came to this gate. Canada, 2,640 miles. All right, let's see if you can figure out that gate. Oh. Well, that wasn't too hard, was it?
No.
Well, I looked at that fancy latch at the top and I thought it was gonna be something more complex, but
If it was more complex, I would have definitely done it while you weren't looking, so it doesn't end up on your
yeah.
video.
Well, I wasn't
I know
filming.
you.
Okay. Ooh, that sounded spooky. All right, onward. It is warming up, folks. Warming up. Sean's probably like, well, this was the dumbest idea I ever had. He prefers the more milder weather, like in the JMT. Cold is what I call it. Man, I wish a snake would just jump right out, slither across the trail. We'd see a little dance for sure. Man, that's those horny toads out here are so big. All right, we've just been trucking along here. Found a good little shady spot to take a break. We've probably come close to 2 miles, I would think. 1.5 miles, something like that. So the horny toads out here are giant. They're like the size of my hand. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Anyway, we're just gonna sit here for about 15 minutes and hang out, cool down for just a bit. Sean's over there somewhere. There he is. Okay. kind of been like this for really since we left the campground, just this wide open trail like this. Easy walking, been some uphill, but not too bad. It's just good to be out here and healthy so far. All right, we made it down off that climb. Found a nice spot. Now the highway's right behind us, so it's a little loud. We had thought about camping here. I didn't realize it was right next to the highway, so we may or may not push on to Boulder Oaks Campground, which is 2 more miles, but that little deal was a nice walk, but it was hot. And Sean's over there having a snack. He didn't eat as much as I did. He was smart, played it safe. All right, we'll lay here in the breeze and we'll let you know what we're gonna do. Okay, under the bridge we go. Plenty of camp spots, but listening to that traffic all night does not sound appealing, so we're gonna push on. 2 more miles and then we'll be camping at Boulder Oaks Campground. All right, got a little sign here. PCT, Boulder Oaks, 2. All right, well, let's go do 2.
2.
And find a snake. All right, 2 more miles, we can do it. We'll be there by 3 o'clock. Okay guys, there's a beautiful gopher snake right up there. Woo, calm down, baby, calm down. Okay. Beautiful gopher snake. Pituophis catinifer. I know you guys don't care about that stuff, but. Okay, calm down. Beautiful.
That's really cool to see you in your element and doing your thing. Yeah, I like it.
He's not trying to bite, he's just chilling. I think word got out. They said Ransmeyer, he's on the trail. Oh, he's so cool. We were just walking along and I said, stop. He was laying right on the trail.
It took me a minute or so to get the brakes set. I was like, oh, I know what it's got to be.
All right, got some good close-ups of him. I know it's kind of hard to. All right, beautiful gopher snake. All right, 2 days in a row we've caught a snake. Let's let him go. All right.
Awesome job.
He's tried to get away, but we got him. Woo! Yeah. All right, let's go find another one, shall we?
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, you go first. Let me know how stable it is. Oh yeah, you got that. Perfect, perfect. All right, my turn. Think we can do this in film? Any snakes? Okay, we made it. First creek crossing, stream crossing. I am so pumped up still from that snake. I bet you guys are too. Okay, we just came out to this gravel road. I'm assuming we're close to the campground. Is that what we got? Please continue down the road to the left. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Ready?
Yep.
A little road walk. I think it's too warm for the snakes to be on the road in the sun, but maybe off to the side. That guy was right on the trail, but he was it was a shaded spot, so. All right, we made it down to Boulder Oaks Campground. Sean's already in a chair, a pink one.
This is nice.
Yeah, they are. I've been sitting in one. A few other hikers around, and it's beautiful. We're gonna camp right here for $5. And then over here, oh man, folks, pit toilet. I am so excited. Is that not the most beautiful sight you've ever seen? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be utilizing that here in a bit. Yeah, nice, feels good to be done for the day. Okay, putting in my $5 camp fee in the fee box. Done. And I'm about to use that pit toilet. I'm in the pit toilet. Yeah, it's nice in here. It's nice and warm. All right. Quite a few hikers staying here tonight. Everyone's got their tent set up. There's my orange one. Sean's is way in the back. And the little camp host is giving a little talk on kind of the miles coming up. Hey, good evening, everyone. All right, that's the end of day 3 on the Pacific Crest Trail, and what a great day. Great day of hiking. We caught another snake, so I hope you all don't think I'm too crazy. I just get a little amped up and excited when I come across a snake like that in the wild, and to be able to catch it and holding it, I just really enjoy it. And for those of you who don't know, I'm not just a crazy man. I actually worked for the largest snake breeder in the world for about 13 years. Now, we primarily dealt with large pythons, boa constrictors, but we did do some venomous, so I am familiar with venomous as well, and I actually caught them growing up in southwest Kansas. And so yeah, so I do know what I'm doing. I do know how to handle them. Doesn't mean I can't get bit, but I'm gonna do my best not to do that, especially by a venomous one. But anyway, enough about that. Tomorrow, 7 days, that's what we got planned. Just gonna make another great day out of it. Sean and I are having a blast, and I look forward to another day on trail with him. So y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.